Okay, yes, I'm alive. And not dead. I only live in a hell. That doesn't mean I'm dead. Okay. Luckily, with the power of Dark Woke, we've returned. Maybe I can actually get to a special stage now. Let's start this over. Right. I need to kill so many people. I want to see how many amps I can get. But I'm missing shots, so guess that's not happening. Please don't drop down my head, thank you. Oh, it's been like this for years around here. We have a generator now, but it doesn't activate instantly, so if I lose power, it happens. And even then, even with the generator, there's no guarantee the internet will be on. But luckily, it all came back quickly today. Really? Funny. Maybe I should spend these amps sometime. There we go. We hate Spectrum. See, we hate all these companies, really, is the thing, because they all, like, just set up, like, area monopolies, and no one can do shit with them. At least it's not Cox. Well, that was my fault. We're back. See other people's item spins now? Yes! New to 2.4. Very nice feature. Let's play smarter, basically. Hey, it actually hits someone. Kind of rare with Jaws. Oh, okay. At least I exploded him, so I made up for that. Oh my god. Song is vibe the fuck out. Oh, what song is this actually? Crossing Venom Valley by Dr. Capor. Huh. Wonder if it's an original. Man, Tripwire is like the Mortal Kombat solution to stopping people from taking shortcuts without a speed-up item. It's like, how do we stop them from taking these cuts? And the answer is that we stop them from taking the fucking cut. That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I oh. Alright, this is a 5-lap track. What am I worried about? I can't count. Bye, dude. They call this power up Jaws because the more you make of them, the more of them you make, the less appealing they are. Goddamn. There we go. They keep that thing in GP mode where you only win buff. Experience? I mean, kinda. You want to get as much as possible of the points. You ever played Virtual On? Yes, but only by myself. Excellent game, though. I really want to get into it more at some point. Heard of a long shot, but this is ridiculous. Lastly, this Virtual On game is still that fucking index crossover. Yeah, I was gonna say, why does that exist? But, like, I actually know why it exists, and it's really funny. Which is that, which is that the author of that series got to, like, head up an officially licensed crossover manga first. And the reason that happened is because, during the deal that made, Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax happen, you know, and, they also like want to do some promotional manga that crossed over with like some Sega stuff, and like and the guy who writes that series basically like, I won't just point at Virtual On. It's like, I want that one. Like, so I was like, weird flex, but okay. And that just kind of led to that video game happening, and that being the first new Virtual On game in years. For too bad it never came out over here. Yeah, this place. We all know Sonic Mania was a triumph, but this level in particular, especially the first act of Press Garden that's actually in the factory, is like one of my favorite places in the whole game. I mean, the second act's awesome too, with those gardens, but I like this one a little better. I think the gimmicks are very cool. Oh, the guy used Lokoshiro on that? That's funny as shit. He does a lot of stuff. Nice. Unfortunately, still haven't, like, dropped a minor banana on anyone's head yet. I want to get that just for the crazy fucking sound it makes. But I don't think anyone was even close enough for me to do it there, so... Nice. No ring bonus, but otherwise a very good race. Oh boy. Sometimes I think about the comment that on the YouTube upload of this song made by the composer, where like one of the other guys on the team was like, you know, that intro's a little bit on the nose for what this is, isn't it? And the composer's just like, that's not my fault. Bing. Oops. Shit. Well, I hit him, but just didn't quite get to land on his head. Also, I always forget this course has 12 fucking laps. You know, that's a prank. Well, honestly, I think this track is better than Baby Park solely because it exists in a game that is less designed to turn human souls into suffering. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I got first, though. I was very confused about what place I was in because there were people far enough behind and that they were in front of me. Anyway, 5 minutes should be plenty, is the thing. This is actually a fucked up layout to do in a fucking car. I just put 4 of them right in the middle here, huh? Oh, these track parlay aim. It's all base game stuff, yes. This game has a lot of tracks. Wait. Oh, okay. This is the one. This is where I thought it was. Now, can I get up to that second level without fucking killing myself? Come on. No, I missed my shots. Oh well. Still got most of them. I hit it after the timer ended. Doesn't count, unfortunately. Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2. I always like how they start you in the fucking helicopter. Talk about low-budget flights, am I right or am I right? Oh, I got the alternate music. Bit of a shame, because we all love escaping from the city, but... it doesn't matter, if you think about it. Oops. There's another other track where they just remade the fucking Sonic level, and that's that. Nice. Well, mostly. I think this part might actually be based more on Generations. Though I also do just kind of misremember how far the stage goes, like, all out of the time. It's kind of a funky cover. That didn't work earlier. How the hell did Espio get up there? The fucking SPB! He had to do the chase, that's funny as shit. Why would you do this? Phew. I lived despite everything. Right, you better fucking give me this one. Come on. Thank God. Let's fucking go. Oh god, this shit. Which map is this? Does it tell you? Venice, okay. I like how these all have names, even though they don't really show you because they're just special stages. Nice. I really missed somehow? Nice. This is a really weird layout. Oh, come on. Come on, really? Yes. And there we go. First try, wow. See what kind of rating they give me for this one. I didn't use any continues, which is pretty good. Still lots of B's in there though, so we'll see. Nice. I love the fucking title of this song when you get stuff here. Chow key free DDL working. I have 4 emeralds already, that's pretty good. Let's try Flame Cup. Okay, this track's doable. God, I totally forgot they make you go out, get out of the fucking jail cell, like in Sega Sonic. I'm the rare person who thinks Sega Sonic is actually kind of a neat game, though to be fair, I've only ever played it on emulator, and I've heard that playing it with an actual trackball is like physical suffering, so I kind of see why people don't like it in the actual case. It's kind of like how I don't like playing Sonic and the Black Knight with an actual fucking Wii remote because it doesn't function. Also, this remix is exquisite. Oh man, I'm winning too hard, guys. Also, checkpoint skipping rings is a neat addition for this situation in particular. Because you can't get rings while you've got an SPD on your ass, otherwise. So it actually allows you to outrun it for longer. Also, ring stacks still work. Just playing GPs. I've beaten this one before. I want to see if I can get a special stage, so. Ah, shoot. Black Knight doesn't control that badly? Yes it does, bro. As someone who's played it, it registered my swings like 50% of the time. Twilight Princess does not have that problem. It's on Black Knight. GG, I'm dead. Oh yeah, that is one thing that's interesting about the SPB. Like, if you get away from it longer, it actually weakens the hit. Not ideal. Hey, I'm kind of crushing this somehow. Anyway, maybe I am just unlucky with Black Knight or something. I mean, I'm also the kind of person who can control secret rings mostly fine, so maybe I just traded my ability to control Black Knight for that. I guess in the end of the day, you can really only do one. That's why they can't make a third Sonic Storybook game. There would be no one left who's able to play it. Wow, I fucking crushed that, actually. Did I turn down the difficulty? Am I an idiot? They are a bit strong, but I'm not good at the game, so I like so I like things being strong. To make me specifically win more. And then when other people use them, I'll complain. Like any good poster. Anyway, I remember sucking dick at this track, so we'll see how this goes. Heh. How the fuck did someone get up there? Knuckles! The fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Nightmare. Man, fuck off, right? That soundtrack is so funny. I heard things happen behind the scenes to make it that way, and I do kind of feel bad for the people working on it that it turned out that way. Gee, I just can't pull a lead. Hell. Definitely can't pull a lead if shit like that happens. See, the problem is nowadays every time I'm behind and I get jackpot, like a ghost like appears on my shoulder and it's like, "Ring bell, you know you want to." Oh man, I'm getting the good power-ups. I really am cooked. Oh, nice. Kept that for long enough to get here. Seven. A driver being broken. Yeah, like. Also, it's very funny that it's very possible that like the MIDIs that are used as the data for that are straight up from VGMusic.com, which is very funny. Soundtrack and Ken Penders. Oh god, right? I still think the craziest thing regarding like the Chronicles situation is that they managed to get Chronicles stuff into one other video game before like the legal thing came down and they can never touch it again. And And that game was one of the fucking Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Like, one of the fucking dream events is literally at Nocturnus Gate. Which is incredibly funny to me. Like, they managed to get that one in there. The other funny part is that, like, only, like, the literal beginning of the ending of the stage are, like, actually in the Chronicles location. Because, like it said, it's the gate, and you, like, go through a portal, and for most of the stage, you're just in the fucking Sonic Heroes special stage for some reason. Ooh, CD. But yeah, it's, like, such a fucked up fact that they managed to do that. Like, it must have just slipped right in there. The one time Chronicles got to exist. It's the fucking Olympics. Oh boy. I like how ultimately the CPU racers really just aren't that good at getting the starting boost most of the time. It means it's a little advantage you get against them. And to make up for the various levels of AI stuff they do, which really isn't that much as far as I'm aware, but there's some of it in terms of like how they drive that isn't, you know, real. I don't know what game this song is from, but it says Falcom Sound Team, so you know it's like... So that's why it's such a fucking banger. Like, I haven't heard it in any of the East games I've played, but I haven't, like, played all of them. Or beaten all the ones I've played, even, so, like... It could be for, like, some later place in East 9 or 7, since I haven't beaten those. Or it could just be a Trails game, because there's, like, 50 million of them. Dude, there's so many fucking Trails games, I don't know how they do it. It's crazy that, like, I've seen interviews with, like, the president of Falcom. The Trails series is actually gonna end at some point, which is just wild conceptually to me. Like, they are planning, like, a full-on conclusion and being done with it. And, like, thinking about what to do, ultimately, like, as a company next, because it's become so much a big part of their identity. They're like, well, where the fuck do we go now? I mean, Adult Kristen can go on stupid-ass adventures forever. That's the beauty of Ys. But... yeah, I know Ramp Park gets Trails. Actually, it did start playing Trails in the Sky. That has to be like the fucking battle theme from Trails in the Sky. It's funny, like, I hear good things about the Trails in the Sky remake, and I'm sure it is perfectly fine, but it's also like one of those remakes that I feel like doesn't necessarily need to exist. Just because, like... And, like, I get why it does. Like, the original Trails in the Sky sure isn't up-to-date, like, graphically in any actual way. Like, it is a game with, like, crusty pre-rendered sprites on, like, 2000s PC budget pre-rendered backgrounds. But, like, that game plays, like, quite well, like, as a turn-based RPG. Like, gameplay-wise, it completely holds up, and that's really impressive to me. Whew. Nice second place steal at the end there. Bay Falls is from an arrangement album. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a bunch of those. Anyway, clearly what Falcom should do once Trails is done is bring back Brandish. Everyone knows what it is now thanks to Undertale. It's perfect. It's finally time for the world to appreciate Ares. What song is that? High Link of Arcus. Is this also a Falcom thing or something else? Because, like, it does sound like their shit, but I don't know. I hate these snowmen so fucking much. This track in general is actually kind of nasty. Same thing for the last map. I wasn't paying that much attention. Although I could have sworn it, like, had a different artist listed. Maybe this is like an arrangement. Shit. I always forget which way that turn goes. But fool me once. And Neptunia has 2 Falcon. Rest Ep's young Falcon and old Falcon. That's pretty funny. The way they rep various smaller game companies rather than just the consoles and like later Neptunia games is really funny. I still think like, hey, they literally just have fucking Shanghai Alice in one of the recent ones. Fucking kills me. And it's also really funny because that's just literally her name. And there's like that plus one on like plus a character based on like 7th expansion that's like based on an Ubineko character. Really funny stuff. They have like those Dojin groups in there. Yeah, get that shit out of here, SPO. Yeah, it is a good name. That's what makes it funny, because like, it's just like, it's her, Shanghai Alice, like saying like, it's her. Shit, I had a better joke in mind. It's her, Toho Project. Here gives help the 3DO Jaguar and Atari Jaguar and Apple Pip hitting you. That's pretty fucking good. Do you think they make the can they make the M2 real? That'd be a funny way. That'd be a funny thing to add. Oh man, actually, I remember once like someone I know made a comic about like their experience as a con where they were dressed as a Toho character, and someone walking by said, "Look, it's Toho from Fumo," and like they waited, and like the last thing I was them just like waiting for 5 seconds till they walked away, and then laughing their asses off. Oh shit! I've heard of this place. Hey SBO, fuck up, fuck out of here. It's honestly always impressive to me how fucking huge maps they can make in like this engine, in both this and like SRB2 proper. Like some of these places are just fucking massive and have like so much background geometry. Like no one should be making things this big in like a Doom-based engine. Like not in terms of it being like not workable gameplay. Almost like you just shouldn't do it to yourself. Like medically. Mob to scale, right? Hey, cool, I got up here. I love when you can take shortcuts like that without like a power-up just by, you know, managing your speed properly. You know, games of this era that like this song is from, like Sonic Adventure, they're always using like sample CDs and stuff. But I wonder, I've never actually like heard like the CD or whatever that up and down and all around sample is on. Like, because I'm certain it is. Like, They must have had that somewhere like, oh, this is... And just been like, oh, this is perfect for Sonic. That's literally what you do. You go up and you go down, and sometimes you go all around. Help! Just kidding, it's fine, actually. I feel like I did pretty well there. I should be able to get to a special stage. But I didn't do any continues, and some of those tracks I scored well on. My goodness. Today's zone? Spikes! As Mr. Sonic Colors would say. That first jump makes me nervous, because, like, I used to play fucking heavy, and he, like, without using, like, a good amount of rings at the start, he just didn't fucking make that jump. But he just died. Nice catch. Nice catch, Doc. Darn it. Oh, nice. Shit. And I didn't get the items. Oh, I have banana. I don't know where it was. Come on. There we go. Ah, full time. Fucking, I gotta say, like, I don't like to talk myself out much. I kind of fucking killed that shit. That's the kind of shit we need. That feels good. How many is that now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 more, man. Can I do Lightning Cup? Can I do Lightning Cup? Or, it's got some tracks that really, like, ruin my fucking day. Egg Cup might be a tough one because of Dr. Eggman's 12 crazy laps that are not 12 laps anymore, but still. On K-apostrophe. You mean K-Dash, like the King of Fighters character? He's my favorite, like, fighting game character in history, so pretty positive opinion of him, all things considered. Also, it is pretty funny, because, like, the symbol they're using there, what they mean is actually, like, Prime. And, like, there was one game, I think it was one of the Maximum Impact games, where I actually labeled him as K-Prime, because he's, like, one of the first prototype experiments. But they just call him Dash. K-Dash. And it's like, no, that's not what that means. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's not a dash, exactly. Kind of funny, I'm pretty sure this track's only proper checkpoint is the lap marker. I wonder if that's true for like any of the other like for the rest of this cup, because these are all the tracks based on like the competition maps from Sonic 3, and they're all like these quick 5-lappers. And I'm not sure the AI is very good at them. But I can fuck up too, so it's fine. And also, if I'm too good, then this starts happening. Unless that was just the sound of Bomb getting a power-up. Yeah, that's what that is. I always get that mixed up between, like, the sound of, like, Bomb using, like, a strong power-up and just, like, the SPB sound. It's kind of scary. Alright, Peter's actually catching up. I have to play the game now. What fucking lines are they taking that no one is hitting those? Yeah, that's why they keep falling behind. Oh, I kinda crushed that shit, jeez. Unfortunately, it's time for the funnel. That's not a metaphor, there's just a fucked up funnel on this track. Who the fuck is Peter? Oh, computer, yeah. How the fuck do you go get up here? Come on. Come on! Let's just say this isn't the best roller coaster theme map in this game, perhaps. Please let me through. Shit, 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 shit. I'm escaping Elephant Hell. Get me the hell out of here! Okay, good. Good, we're fine. It's fine, actually. I'm normal now. And this is Chrome Gadget. That one's not too bad if I remember properly. I always forget how many targets this one has. Damn it. Oh, they put me back over here. Okay. Alright, let's try this shit again. Ah, shit. I fucked that all the way up. That might kill my chances of hitting the special stage. But, we'll see how it goes. The races are probably a bigger deal. Hey. Boo. I love how they call the thing where you use like a drift boost to go downwards a fucking triangle dash. Like, they knew. These guys have seen a Magneto before. Oh, come the fuck on, Knuckles. That was just mean. Bar. Me when I bar. Who the fuck is ring shooting there? How badly has their race gone? Oh, come on. I hate my life. Hey. Everything's terrible and I want to die. Let's try that again. I still can't believe they have a follower that makes that sound effect. Rings for the racing. Anyway, that was probably revenge for me saying that Chrome Gadget's not that bad. The goddamn is not modded? Yeah, no, this guy just sounds like that. Gutbuster's an incredibly funny character. I haven't really got to show it off. You should hear his voice clip when you use like a really strong item with him or something, like an invincibility power up. It's really good. It's fun tethering off people in last place when you're in first. Ah, shit. Nice. People are actually catching up, though, so... I think. Yeah, Knuckles was getting kills. Yeah, I think the computer just kind of fucks up this track at certain points. Darius Siren followers a fish. There's definitely at least one fish follower that makes a Darius sound effect, but I think it's like the credit noise from one of the games. Alright guys, back to Elephant Hell. Get me away from these losers. Help! I only have myself to blame. Oh, which siren do you mean? It's different in every game. In every Darius game, I mean. I do like the ones from, Burst and G Darius in particular. Gaian's is good, too. Original, yeah, that one is good, too. Very FM sound there. God damn it. Well, shit, no. Hit the accelerator too early. Nice. That was actually a really good overtake. Got me extra experience and everything. And it's all over and ruined. Everything is terrible. My life is fucking over. God damn. Well, we can pray something terrible happens to Knuckles, but... Well, that was funky. That wasn't great, but I had at least enough good laps that yeah, I got pretty good points there. Alright, let's try and do this bonus stage better. Instead of, like, worse. At least the music here kind of goes. What a shot, me. Alright, we go here from a normal angle this time. And maybe eventually stop hitting ice cubes. Ooh. Oh, that's actually very bad. Wait. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to navigate this place at all. How about such weird locations? Alright, let's see if I go to hell again. Okay, so luckily, incredibly unfortunate things happen to the computer players here, too. Bing! Bar. See, the thing is, when you get a bar, you have to say bar like that. It's actually a law. Come to the stage gimmick. Which one? This is kind of a gimmicky level. Pass with the signs? I don't remember that. Should I not think of a different one? I mean, there's this. And that has the switch on it that, I think it, like, exposes the blue springs. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's still there. I probably should have not demonstrated it, but it's still there. Nobody hit before? Yeah, that's a good thing. It sucks to do that. It's bad and terrible. I think the computer aren't particularly interested in taking that path. As in, I wasn't either, so... Now, this stage is a funny-ass gimmick. That hopefully we will not fall victim to. Just don't the bridge. Oh shit, I actually got it with that. Nice. Later, loser. Art. Good. Robot should play the stinky trumpet. This one should hopefully be a little easier. It is multi-layered though, so I'm sure to handle that. Am I going back down? There we go. Oops. Say it's easier. Fuck it up immensely. Because I'm just wrong about shit, I guess. Foghorn, yeah. Yeah, I think bombing these two special stages is gonna hurt my chance at hitting the special stage. Bombing the bonus stages, I guess. Prison stages? Whatever we're calling that shit. I still love how the speed required to, like, go through a tripwire when you're in first place is like 900% speed, and the patch note just said, seek employment. But yeah, handling the different tripwire speeds is actually something that's sort of tricky in this version. Oh man, don't bring the Stroker into this. Oh, nice. That worked out perfectly, wow. That less so, but... Oh. Yeah, it's Joker. Or is it? Boom. At forward throw. I don't have good aim. Yeah, I think bombing those bonus stages definitely kept me out of there. I'll try a different one. Yeah, the tracks on this cup are easy, but those prison stages are mean. Weird ass layouts. Why does Frigid Cove have so many? I'll try lightning. There's like a track in here that really grinds my fucking gears, but... And surprisingly, it's not this one, despite, you know, the gears. It really rings my racers. Hey, this ain't a request stream. I'm just messing, but I'll do what I do. Thank you for taking me over that checkpoint. The saving for having to do a bottom rung. Yeah, but I don't really care about that much. If anything, it means I can skip some annoying top row ones. Also, I'm gonna be real, I don't expect to get the Super Emeralds, like, ever. Because that second set of special stages is fucking evil. Like, I just might not do that. Frozen production. Alright. Oh yeah, that explosion sound effect is classic. It's way older than Game Maker, I'm sure of that. Hopefully that ruins someone else's life. Dude, I'm doing poorly. What song is this, anyway? Sea of Frozen Crystals from... Oh, from Mushihime Asano Futari. Man, can they port Futari to something modern already? Like, they've had the original up on Steam for, like, a decade now, but Futari's nowhere to be fucking found. That was my fault. Luckily that guy died too. This is the most third place race I've ever had. I do be in third place though. Oh, that's where I'm going. Shit, too early. GG for me. Oh, again, play a Kagan original Donpachi's a good ass game. Like, hey, people talk up Diojo a lot, and original Donpachi's a good piece of work. Definitely worth putting in the time. Oh, I'm fucking losing. I mean, you can always go backwards and play Donpachi. That's always an option. Donpachi's music is good, I just wish there was more of it. I feel like that's kind of a weird thing about that game. Yeah, Donpachi isn't super interesting, I just said it for the funny. That's great. Oh, we better not fuck up again, or else I just die instantly. Can I hit this shit? There we go. Yeah, Donpachi has kind of a dull soundtrack, honestly. It does have Bob, though, so it's not a total loss. And it has aim for the weak point of fucking machine, so really can't be that bad. Yeah, exactly. Do your best you have ever done. They gotta stop putting Lattale music in this game. It's gonna make me actually want to, like, install a Korean free-to-play MMO, and that's never a good idea. And I'm sure Lattale itself is dead as fuck. Like, that was an old one. I don't think it was super huge, but... wonder if anybody's played Lattale. Probably not, but he'd probably consider that to still be better than L-Sword. My experience not playing the game, but not playing that game is a better experience than playing L-Sword, I'm sure. I never quite understand underwater handling in this. Plus whatever on Whiff Sun or plus 840 on Blocked Order. Can I kill myself? Or is this a specific you cannot kill yourself choice? Oh right, this is why I didn't want to do this cup. I fucking hate Nova Shore. I mean, I don't hate it. It's a good track. It's fine. I'm just fucking terrible at it. Fuck, you cannot kill yourself. I always find it funny when like a like choice is like that is posted. They just casually put "you cannot kill yourself" at the end, like, just because of the implication that at someone. All right, don't fucking do that, man. See, that's what you get. That's bad. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. God, I'm sure like plenty of you have heard that like clip of saying that. Do you know what it's fucking from? Because it's from something kind of completely insane and tasteless and British. Which, I mean, tasteless and British are kind of synonyms anyway, but... Ah, crap. Is it Cruelty Squad stage? No, it's actually kind of nice looking. It just has a specific vibe. It would be way uglier if it was a Cruelty Squad stage. Not supposed to look like this. What do you mean? This is just how the track looks. It's got like an alternate palette, I guess, and kind of goes over everything. Software has a custom palette. I mean, is this not custom? Like, even like title cards and stuff are a different color. Like, So it's not normally green. Ever heard of green humor, buddy? What? Why was that not worth a respawn? Is that not like a solid object? I'm so bad. It's fine, I just didn't think it would be Kiwami. Wood. Alright. What do we got up there again? I do not remember how some of these locations even work. Ah, here we go. So I guess I'm not allowed to land there, huh? Oops, wait, you're right down here. Oops. Well, that nicely. Hooray, I did one of these properly again. For the first time in my 18-year career. I feel like this place is also not supposed to be this green. OGL has a very Kiwami idea of what places should look like under different palettes. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, thank you for giving me that. Oh, that's not how that works, huh? I understand, like, you know, the varying opinions on pronunciation of a level like this, but... And, like, I get it, but, like, here's the thing. Hydro means water, and also city. Believe it or not, means city. There's a space in the original. No, there wasn't. There's a space in Sonic Generations, though. Ah! The sea filled the space. Yeah, of course. Sure. Bar. I'll have to take a look at that again sometimes and see if it's actually says, if I can actually tell that. I mean, it's not like there's ever a bad time for another Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough anyway. that was awful. Huh, good enough, I guess. What a fucking shot, I'm actually a genius. I'm never hitting this shit with New Ball Hog, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wow. Give me that shit, man. There we go. Now I can actually just take it kind of chill. It is fun when you have to do like a big chunk of this, like after getting the emerald, because it's like you're in no hurry. Oh yeah, all the like art design in this game is great, both in the use of like original stuff and borrowed. We'll say borrowed stuff. It is a fan game after all. There we go. Well, with that done and dusted, now I never need to do special stages again. Because I'm not getting the fucking Super Emeralds in this game. Are you crazy? It would be nice to go to like one Super Emerald stage though, just because the music on them goes completely fucking crazy. Oh no, it's Chaos Shoot. Actually, this stage is like fine now, honestly. It's actually fine, like, as long as you have, like, 8 players and not, like, double that. Really, so much of this game, like, I played online recently in a server that was actually limited to 8 players, and, like, it was fucking great. Like, so much of this game's design, like, starts to get shittier, like, when you're doing 12 or 16 player races. Like, it's not like it's not fun, but things get a little wacky. I feel like I really get it when doing, like, 8 player multiplayer races. I like how it just straight up shows a warning if you try to join a multiplayer server with enough players in it now. Well, with more than 8 players, I mean, it's just like, yeah, this is gonna be kind of a mess, but you can do it anyway. Oops. Yeah, I wonder how games like Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross World would fare with the smaller mechs. God damn. I do know that in like I think the second Kirby Air Riders Direct Soccer, I was just like, yeah, like this game's better with like the smaller player count. You can have more, but I think this is ideal. And it's like, yeah, exactly. My fault, homie. Shit. Okay. Honestly, from the talk I've heard, I think a lot of kart crew, not all of it, but a lot of it are like fine being done with kart races for a while. There are folks who still want to do more, but like a lot of people are kind of looking to do something else with their lives. Perfect race, I'm good with that. Ooh boy. Guess this is like a special stage cup. Maybe. Dimensions when they disaster IDK. Yeah! Shit. I still can't believe that they actually managed to re-release Mamoru Curse. That kicks ass. Game is so much fun. Die. Dude, Espia, what the fuck? You don't fucking do that, man. And yeah, tough to beat 399. I think generally the folks are happy with how this turned out. Either some folks wish they could have made the adventure mode, but there's already so much shit in this game. I'm like highly kind of amazed that they had like ideas like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember hearing that. Talked about doing some mahjong shit. Oh, I'm just glad I'm not dead. So everyone's showing up to the Yokai Disco, right? That could be scary. Have you heard this music? Yeah, nailed it. Oh, Orichrome Recurse is a lot of fun. I want to play some more, but I did 1cc it already. I want to see if I can beat the optional boss, though, because that thing's fucked up. I always forget that this fucking map is here. Well, that was my fault. Just straight up put fucking dead simple in here. Battle map. Shit. Very, very funny to have that map in there. I always forget. Ring deep in the races. This map's a bit treacherous. The nice thing, luckily, is that I'm not really trying for special stages, so if stuff really goes wrong, I can just restart. Yeah, that's a map from Doom 2. It is technically a single-player level, but like it was also very common for death matches because of its kind of arena layout. This is going poorly. There we go. Alright, let's try not to just get hit by... I was gonna say try not to get hit by something and die on literally this exact turn, and then it happened again. At least that won't happen on the third lap, right? Really? Emerald I hate with everything that has ever existed. I mean, I lived? Thank you, Ring Bell. Hey, Daytonga. Hey, it is playing Slingshot. This is a pretty cool song. It's not my favorite Daytona USA song, Daytona USA 2 song rather, but it is very good. My favorite, I can't remember the name of my favorite though. I know it's the one that plays on like the I think it's the expert track. It's the one where you go through that big city. Slingshot's the default now, really. I play on this track back in multiplayer and only ever, or I think like twice, and only heard the like Let's Go Away. Let's Go Away is like that arranged version. I like that arrange, honestly. It's gotta like make Mitsuyoshi ad-libbing in all those parts and like saying like a bunch of the like 8 crew chief lines. The Model 2 instruments are very good. It's true. Die. Got his ass. God damn. Noob damage. That was a good-ass whip. Martian Matrix. And I do need to play Mars Matrix. I don't know if this stage is named that for that reason, but I need to play Mars Matrix sometime. I haven't really touched any of the Takumi shoot 'em ups. No Giga Wing, no Mars Matrix, no fucking Night Raid. Night Raid is funny as shit. Legendary game. Grodiest piece of shit that company put out, and all the more amazing for it. Right, this fucking opening. You know what? I'll admit, I'm a sucker for like basically any good like 16-bit like FM synth range of the Game Gear, of the 8-bit Sonic songs. I'm always fucking down for that shit. There's actually a new fan game that's like a 16-bit Sonic styled remake of Sonic 2 on the Game Gear and Master System. I think a demo just dropped. It's called like Sonic 2 Gear Shift, which is clever. Hope that one goes all the way through, because I think like 8-bit Sonic 2 has like an awesome soundtrack. Heck, and like really cool level themes, but also playing that game. Not bad. Yeah, Triple Trouble 16-bit is great. There's a bunch of violence going around here. Nice. I'm sure people have been working on one for Sonic Chaos, but I'm not sure if that got done or not. Yeah, now I can hear like the best voice clip in the game. Ayo, the pizza's here! Nice. Will this be enough though? Let's see. Game sucks. It doesn't even have double items like Garfield Kart 2. So true! Actually, with that reserve system you put in, it technically can have double items. Oh, thank God. Keep me out of those Super Emerald stages. Wow, I did fucking terribly. I did eat shit on some of those tracks. Why didn't you add Dark Chow Start? Oh, mail's here. Never fails. I'll leave that for now and try a different one. Oh, Power Car up has Crimson thingamajig in it. And auto rip. Oh God. Let's not bring up rip wheeling and green drifting again. It is funny hearing people being so tired of it. Whoa. That was a funny ass bounce. People tired of the jokes like, come on, ever heard of green humor, buddy? This is a fucking Idolmaster song? That kinda rips. Challenge me in greed mode. Shit. F. Help, my life is terrible. Just kidding, my life is awesome. Nanner. God damn. I'd like to not use more rings, but I don't think I'll have that. Oh, wait. Okay. Shitpost, signpost. I do gotta get to those sometimes. Put in the working designs. Sewer level count. Yo, Mighty? What the fuck? Mighty was so fucking mad. Why did he do that? What did he mean by this? See, look, double item. Although it's fun how, like, items like Orbinaut and Banana just combine into, like, the double version of the item. When you use them, when you get them in reserve. That's not enough running back here, shit. That is the one thing that kind of bugs me. I'm never quite sure, like, what the state of my tripwire is gonna be. And the new rules. Unless I'm in first, then I know the state of my tripwire is no. Really? A 9 stack at 8th place isn't enough? That won't give me enough? Shame. There we go. At least it gave me enough there. One day I will perhaps understand tripwire science. One day I will perhaps get an actual item. Somehow I don't think Ring Bale's gonna save me. Okay guys, let's hope Mighty doesn't fucking kill me this time. Like, I think the entire race may have been doomed off that start. What was he fucking doing? Anyway, it's pretty funny that this song is called Cloaca Maxima. And it's even funnier that it's called that while also being a banger. Okay, got the first checkpoint. I have no idea if fast falling on that dash panel is actually any good, but it makes me feel better. Fucked up that they actually remade the first Trails in the Sky game and yet still haven't done like a game that retells East 5. Isn't that fucked up? I think that's fucked up. Will you just take my white ass to Kefin already? I do wonder what's next for the East series now that they've actually, like, finished East 10. Good enough.
Be on guard.
I've got this fucking map. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. Got shit to do. Like, miss my shots. I hope not lawnmower the shortcut. I'm sure that's what that says. Oh boy, forgot this track was in the game. That or I remembered but thought it would be later. Great start. At least this, at least the like stat blocks I play are relatively well suited to this track. Able to make like good stop and starts and stuff. We're doing these nasty turds. Oh man. I really want to get the, like, fucking dunk sound effect, but I don't think it's happening. Really? Oh, thanks for the boost, I guess. That, like, special sound effect it plays if you land, like, a banana or a mine right on someone's head. It's incredibly funny. About the ice scare? What? No, it's got a sound, but I don't think it's that. It's technically two sounds put together. That's very funny. I'm not gonna fish her. Oh god. Well, you didn't have to tell them. I would have loved to show it off as a surprise, but yeah, it's metal. It's the fucking metal pipe ape slamming sound. Oh, and plus the Sega jingle. It's funny as shit. Second funniest thing you can do to someone in this game besides hit them with a sink, of course, but that's very rare. Doesn't the sink, like, it's not even like a rare spawn anymore. It's like, the only way to get it is if a Hudoro steals the SPB from someone, it becomes the sink. Yes! Knuckles ate shit and died in a chemical facility. And I didn't, more or less. At least not at the end there. That went pretty well, at least. Better than the sewer, somehow. Coastal. Oh, right, this place. This place is kind of a pain, honestly. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard, but also like something about it always gets me. I mean, there's the fucking door section, but even besides that, at least it got a Bomberman soundtrack. Those are never bad. Oh, hi. I'm just glad I didn't die there. That one was my fault because it was already flashing, but also the door gimmick kind of sucks. I don't know why you did that. Yeah, this is getting worse, not better, I've noticed. My item situation is terrible. At least someone exploded. I'm in fucking fourth. I'm in fucking third. Like, okay, I'm not anywhere near, like, top two, but... I mean, now I'm fucking dead, but... Oops. At least Mail lost. Your favorite fucking track? Good, you drive it. Take the wheel right now, I don't want to be here. The vibes are pretty good. It's true. No, you don't. Oh. Guess someone got that. don't know how I pulled ahead there. Besides just me being better at everything than everyone else on the planet. Which I guess helps. Yeah. You going to space now? I don't know what happened to you, but I keep forgetting which way those turns go, because I can't fucking see, because the light makes me go blind. Good sound. Me when there are ring stacks at the function, I guess. Get me the hell out of here. Yeah, the visuals are pretty nice as long as seeing where you're going isn't really on your to-do list. Okay, record attack's cool as shit, though. This is one of the coolest looking yeah, I wonder if that lighting is a little more readable on software. My aim is awful. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest battle stages, along with the one that's like based off the fucking media player. I think that might just straight up be called like multimedia or something. Nice throw, me. Wait, no, this isn't the one. Wait. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh god, this place. Still probably easier than most of the stuff in the game this is from. Super Monkey Ball is just an immensely hilarious series where it's like, okay, so we have these adorable monkeys and like silly mini game for them to play, and also we have like the actual main mode of the game, which is just balls to the wall fucking extreme difficulty the whole fucking time. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad the most recent Monkey Ball decided to have level design again. It was kind of weird that they stopped doing that for a while. They're like, level design? That's just a kid's tale. It's not real. Well, even the computer just eats shit on that sometimes. Oh god, wait, I'm fast as fuck. I feel like I honestly think Super Monkey Ball 1 might have the best soundtrack of these games. I love the music in that game. 2's got good tracks as well, but not as many that speak to me. Bar. Oh, fun enough, you know what other game in the series has really good music? Fucking Monkey Ball, the arcade game that existed before Super Monkey Ball. That has, like, a completely unique soundtrack from Super, even though Super is largely a remake of it otherwise. It's quite good. Oh god. Help. Everything's terrible. Luckily, it seems like everyone else has also suffered about as much as I have, so I should be fine. Help, I'm not fine. Ring is fine, though. That wasn't a very good bail. So can I at least, like, come in first in the cup this time? Like, okay, yeah. By a pretty good amount, too. It's getting to be late here. I think I'll do one more cup. It's technically a cup I've already beaten, but I feel like I have an obligation to do this particular one before I log off. But, I mean, did I really play Ring Racers if I didn't experience Dr. Robotnik's 12 Crazy Laps? I know it's not literally 12 laps anymore, but it'll always be Dr. Robotnik's 12 Crazy Laps to me. We've got other tracks to do first. Man, I fucking love this song. I think the other Hot Shelter song is technically the default for this area, because this is based on, like, the second area that would have Red Barrage area, but I fucking love Bad Taste Aquarium. Actually, this part, I think it might be the big stage. I don't remember, actually. You know what, guys? It's gotta be the shoes. Ooh. Ooh. I almost got gnomed there. Hold on there, chum. Oh, nice. Well, that was terrible. What was that? Nightmare. Literally everything is as terrible as it could possibly be. It's the first track. I should restart, honestly. I want to make sure I have an actual good start to Egg Hell. We can make it work. Well, this is a way worse start than last time, huh? Yeah, thanks for showing up. This song's really good too. I just fucking love the like super loud like guitars of the other one. Like the thing about the other Hot Shelter song is that that's basically the most Sonic Adventure 1 song in Sonic Adventure 1. Like that's just what that game sounds like. God damn. Yeah, like Station School, those are the obvious ones. It's like, obviously there's songs there's definitely songs I think of first. It's just like, everything like, between like the synth horns and like, the like really loud guitars is like, it's like, that's just like 75% of like what Junsen was doing with that soundtrack. But like all at once. Alright, that was a big ass amp boost, so. One thing I have to get used to remembering more is that, like, amps give you, like, a shield briefly. I'm gonna try and take advantage of that on purpose more. That's more like it. Near perfect race, so I didn't quite fill up on rings. Also, I always forget that this cup has fewer tracks, because, you know, Death Egg exists. I like how this is a very accurate rendition of Meteor Herd, because it's just absurdly fucking huge for no good reason. Sometimes I think about how the opening lyric in the verse of this song is "I went to space and left my home," but it really does sound like he's just saying "and left my hose," and it's like, then we have to reckon with the idea that Knuckles might have hose. And like, are we ready for that possibility, really? I'm not sure we are. Pretty sure Tikal is like his fucking cousin. Let's not think about that. Bad shot. It's okay. As long as you don't let it hit you. Please land. Shit. That was all planned. That wasn't, though. Oh, I have a whole sanctuary up here in the sky. I mean, in ancient data it can be hoes. Like, let's not mince words here. And he's also like a descendant of aliens these days. You know, he's trying out new things. Good for him. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this track is. Holy shit. Oh my god, shit. Ooh, I'm dying! Oops, sorry, Blaze. Alright, making progress at least. Hopefully lap 2 I can at least do a little better. Bar. Well, I'm sure glad I'm not that guy. Bye, man. I don't know what you blew up, but glad it wasn't me. Hey, you got actually reached the checkpoint first. I'm not sure that would be possible after my terrible ass start. Now get me the hell out of here. And I'm tied with Knuckles now. Better fight harder on the last 2 tracks. Yeah, thanks, guy. Oh, this is a fun range. The SPB is the scariest guy I've seen in my life. That was a nice throw. Ah, come on. It's still really funny that they do let the CDs just drop off cliffs. It really is that brawl feeling of just no one grabbed the damn thing. Two more. One of them shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Other one, I think I gotta get it from, like... No, I actually don't know what I'm going for there. Oh, I gotta get it from, like, the side. Don't think that's happening. Still 9 out of 10. Can guard the SPVs in prisons. Yeah, but I want to drive my car. Oh yeah, this fucking place. Alright. I'm gonna ask something, y'all, here. If anyone from Car Crew is here, why the fuck are you using non-inverted flight controls? Like, that's not how flying works. And I don't remember finding an option to change them. Oh, that's not the way you do that. Anyway, that aside, there were MRs. I don't know what the fucking MR is. Please explain. Blob direction? Oh god, it would be tied to other things? Oh, merge request. Control code, that fuck that they couldn't change it for just the gimmick? That's scary. I don't know. That's scary. That said, besides having an option, like, why the fuck isn't it the default? Have you guys flown anything in your lives? Like, even fucking Flight Simulator or something? Not other than into a third flight. Yeah, but the people who aren't are wrong, is the thing. Like, it's not subjective. There's a way things fly and a way flight is controlled and a way it's not. Anyway, what I was gonna get at before, like, getting annoyed at relatively small things was that, this is, like, actually one of, like, my favorite songs in Sonic Adventure 2. It's really underrated, I think. But I think it's really fucking cool. I wonder if I even have enough points to win this cup after this performance. Maybe not. That was depressing. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm not sure I can catch up unless Knuckles, like, fucking dies. Anyway. Time for the funny. I still have no idea how this first part is supposed to fucking work, but apparently neither does like half the computer players, so it's the same length. It's just unfortunate that because of the new checkpoint system, they no longer have to label it as 12 laps. Relatively tame, but actually long laps. I mean, it's still a little crazy. I don't know. Like, you still gotta do this shit. God, hey, hit Knuckles with that. Nice. Oh, Jaws is here. This is such a good remix of Death Egg. Just like this like concept of like just taking the song but adding like more to it is kind of nuts. Crap. Nice. Whew. Head out to meet, Alright, the Finger Man isn't here on the first lap. Pico Park took... Oh, who do you think took your laps? No! Oh no, you fucking don't. Alright, well. I'm at least getting a good amount of... I don't know, yeah, I don't know. Am I supposed to, like, fast fall into, like, those hoops there, maybe? Because I don't fucking know. Keep me away from whatever that is. Too bad that didn't kill me. These sound like Knuckles may have suffered too. Now that's bad. Oh shit. Forgot which way that road actually goes. Shit. Being behind him, very, very bad. It might be over, guys. Alright, because I'm technically moving, I can't spin dash here. Depressing. This is about as bad as it could possibly get. Yeah, you're supposed to hit that now, but sometimes you just don't. Good bump. Crap. My keyboard? No. I am using a DualShock 2 with a particularly solid adapter. Yeah, the sticks could be a little loud if I'm pressing them hard enough. Yeah, see, that's what I want out of that. Knuckles is losing ground. I might get this win yet. I had a pretty big point deficit to make up, so not really expecting good news. It might actually be over, gamers. Just kidding. It's fine. Whatever that sound was, it was funny. Well, I got a pretty good amount of points out of that, but might not be enough. No, it was. Still first place. And that was good enough to hit here. Yeah, UFO Smasher! There's no way I'm passing this, but this song goes so fucking crazy. Atlantis, is this the infamous one? I mean, I guess I should try driving a straight line first. It's the last one. Yeah. You know what? That was my fault. But to be fair, I didn't think I was going to make it to the lower path if I dropped earlier. Might have been screwed either way. This time, though. Jesus fuck, this place is designed by demons. What? By the way, guys, do you know what Atlantis actually is? It's a water city. They should probably... I bet you could make up a snappy word for that. Yeah, this and Atlantis and Rooftops are the names I always heard as like, why the fuck did you do this? GG. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to UFO Smasher 7 times and pretend I beat this. I'm not getting those fucking Super Emeralds, man. Luckily, it doesn't affect your rank anymore, but... Not that I did particularly amazing anyway. Huh. I lied. I did fucking great. I'm fucking excellent at video games, I guess. Oh yeah, this does roll credits if you beat this. It can speed this. Sorry, but there was actually one other thing I want to try and do tonight before I call it a night. It is really good. Wish the game could at least praise me for getting all the Chaos Emeralds, but no, I want the supers. Let me just look something up right here, and then I'll be ready for my final journey. You know what? Never mind. I'm not doing that shit. I was gonna try and get to an adventure example, but apparently the process for doing that is obnoxious and long, so I'm not doing that. I'm just calling it a night. Oh, whisk assessment some other time. Alright, thank you all for coming. I need to fucking sleep. Need to go to bed. Later, haters. Bye.